Shout out to all my broke people for the very low cost of a like, a comment, and a subscription. You can save the life of a YouTuber. Anyway, Secret Invasion is out. Somebody told me they already on episode 2. So let's go ahead and get to it, man. Let's hurry up. Let's hurry up. Get to it. Wait for the intro, man. What's going on, Morgan? Okay, somebody's in Moscow. Somebody's in Moscow, present day. I'm gonna watch with you on the upload. Thank you. What's going on, Project? What's this dude, Agent Coulter, whatever his name is? Just called somebody. Then he ditched the phone. Oh man, he got a strap. He got a strap. That's the real world. Can y'all hear it? Y'all can't hear the y'all can't hear the show? Is that happening again? Y'all can't hear the show? Hold on, me. I gotta get my piece in a minute. Man, I can't hold nothing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know how. Uh didn't I fix that at some point? I think I gotta use this software in order to do that, in order to do it. I think I'm gonna have to. I can't. It's been a minute since I did it. I couldn't remember. I think I have to use OBS in order to get the sound. I got the audio playing right here with the mic sitting right next to it. Hold on, I'm gonna move the speaker right next to the mic. Can you hear? Whoa, he said, "What if they wasn't even human?" The people that y'all trusted your lives to weren't even human. We already know who that is. The Kree or whatever they call it. Scroll. Yeah, the scrolls. Can you hear? This has the potential to be the best show yet for Marvel. Can be better than Loki. That's saying a lot. Somebody told me Loki was garbage. I was like, what? Are you freaking kidding me? Loki was freaking fantastic. I really liked what was it? WandaVision, right? The first 3 episodes, I was like, you know what I'm saying? It was building up, but it kept getting better and better. Had a couple, couple things couple gripes I had with it later on. But other than that, I really liked it. Loki, I thought it was freaking fantastic. Some people's complaining, yeah, but the ultimate Loki was a female. I understand, like they're saying, oh, it looks like it's propaganda. Maybe so. It still was freaking fantastic. Stop looking for it. They look for propaganda. If there's some in it, it could still be good with it. If it's some in it, oh man, it was terrible. Yo, I got. Do y'all see me? Do y'all not see me holding? You see this? This is the speaker. Here's the mic. The mic is right. You see that? That little red thing is just off camera. I'm holding it. Look, here it is. Hold on. Let me pull it a little bit more. Here's the mic right here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play it while I'm holding the mic in front of y'all. It's Samuel Jackson for multiple episodes. Are you serious? This is legendary. I didn't like how Loki finished, but the visuals was magnificent. Magnificent. I was mad when was it Sylphie, whatever her name was, when she deleted the guy at the end of everything. Whatever, what was his name? The man who stands behind all things, or whatever his name was. The he who remains. Why you still acting clueless? Stop. I'm sorry. It's just amazing. Okay, now I'm about to play it. Look. Y'all dude found out about the scroll. Oh, he knew. He said scrolls. He didn't just say he didn't just say aliens. He said scrolls. He knew about it. Oh, okay, it makes sense. So they were well known, including Ross might be one of them. That's all I was gonna say. I think Ross is a scroll. I think some of them are working for Fury, some of them not. Oh, he got some evidence. Okay. He just handed him a tablet. It's an Amazon Fire tablet or whatever it's called. And I guarantee you Ross is going to turn into a scroll. Lizard people are real, by the way. Stop it. Until he's going to turn to a scroll. He must have known. How would he figure it out? How would he figure it out? He said, I'll give the information to Fury. Tell us how you found out. Somebody shot him. Shouldn't the scrolls be like really strong? He said he was going to get the information to Fury. Why if he's he must have found out he must have thought he was a scroll or he was with him. Somebody picking somebody's tailing Ross. They're telling him to keep them from getting information. I think they're trying to keep them keep keep what you call it from getting the information. Keep Fury from getting the information. And no, there's no such thing as lizard people. His name is Ross. I thought his name was Coulter or something like that. Yo, he just got hit by a car. Got up and kept on running. Man, he running up them stairs fast. Mean is not a lizard person. Agent Coulter is a lizard person. Yo, he missed the jump. Who was that missed the jump? Was that Ross? Yup, he missed the jump. Obviously, that's a scroll. That's a scroll. Oh, the dude chasing was a scroll. The good scroll was chasing the bad scroll, which was disguised as Ross. That's what I'm thinking. Yup, it's a scroll. They should show how the dude figured out it was. I mean, at least we know now that the dude knew he was a scroll, but how he figured it out? While he's choking him, he should have said, "You never called him Fury. You always say Nick Fury or something." You know what I mean? Something like that. Samuel Jackson. What I'm talking about. I mean, do you recommend injecting creatine for better results? I wouldn't recommend it. It depends on how gangster you are, how hardcore you are. If you really a gangster like that, then yeah, go ahead. But for us mere mortals, nah, take it the regular way. Drink it, eat it. I'm trying to get those gains, man. Look how thin I am. Look how skinny I am. I gotta get these gains. Okay, we got the intro going. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Next time, I think I'll be able to have the audio at least. Oh, and I lost my monetization. When I clicked on it, it said something about it could be somebody like clicking on the video over and over or something like that. I didn't do it. It said also clicking on your own ads. I didn't do that. Um, it said something about foreign some type of violation of foreign policies or something like that. I doubt I did that. So I'm not exactly sure what happened. But as of right now, I can't generate any money, which I barely was before. But I was going to get paid like $100 um, next month. I'm not getting that now. I heard if you stand next to the pyramids, time will be micron slower, and you will have a micron slow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, if you stand by a mountain or something like that, same thing. Mean lost his partnership again, shaking my head. Yes. I didn't do that. I don't know who did it or what happened. They never told me. Okay, the title is Secret Invasion, and Stoops is talking lizard people, aka aliens. So I thought I'd ask. Secret Invasion is about aliens, not lizard people though. I meant age micron slower. Okay, so you age a little bit slower. I don't know about that, but it sounds. But if you said because of the density, that means it's got something to do with gravity. I mean, if you stand next to a tall building, you probably age slower as well. Okay, Samuel Jackson is up in here. That's what I'm talking about. He just hugged somebody. The lady's like, you know what? I'm never taking a shower again since he just hugged her. Look at that walk, the Samuel Jackson walk. He's not wearing an eye patch. He got a plant from his home planet, from the Skrull planet, but it adapted to be able to grow on Earth. Okay, he's not wearing the patch. Okay, he said that Samuel Jackson, I meant Nick Fury, but Samuel Jackson a little more gangster than Nick Fury. Nick Fury promised to scroll something if they would help him, and they've been helping him for years, he says, but he hasn't kept up his end of the bargain. So I'm not exactly sure what happened. Um, he holding out on the scrolls, and now they about to make their move and do something to him. Maybe the aliens used them in the past for crazy stuff. Man, ain't no aliens been on Earth other than us. So it appears the scrolls don't have a planet, and they look like they might want Earth. Oh man, they pissed off. They like, yo, we getting man, take the ones from the humans. How about that? How about we take the ones from the humans? How we take it? Yeah, I guess that's what what their thoughts are. The aliens would call you a simpleton for talking like that, man. I have no clue what you're talking about. Our black alien ancestors. We don't have any alien ancestors. Okay. Scrolls are immune to radioactivity, so they could be around radioactive places and hide from people. That's what it looks like. I heard the Garden of Eden. I heard the Garden of Eden was really a laboratory. Stop it, man. Stop with that garbage. Americans against Russia. Uh oh. Got scrolls terrorists that's gonna start wars. I think the scrolls want to start like a nuclear war, and that'd basically wipe out the humans, and then after that they'd be like, okay, it's our planet now, and they ain't got to worry about radioactive activity. Oh man, Samuel Jackson got pissed off. Dude said something about wiping out humans. As soon as he said that, Sam Jackson jumped up. He said, "What? Take out all humans?" He said, "Man, I'm gonna knock somebody out." Hey, Sam Jackson pissed off. He, he said Agent Fury is AWOL. So why would he go AWOL? Maybe he knows that the scroll infiltrated Shield. Okay, what year do you think humans would develop a time machine? It would never happen. I think time travel is impossible. Well, here, I'll say this. If anything's possible, it wouldn't be true time travel. Let's say if you can detect every bit of matter and energy in the universe, right? That means you should be able to determine what's going to happen and what already has happened by looking at the reactions that happen, right? Maybe you can have a machine that resets everything to a previous um, um, to its previous state, which would be damn near like time travel. You know what I mean? But to actually go back in time, no. I don't believe time travel is possible. And I'm smarter than Einstein. Why she staring at him? Just because he a black guy? She probably noticed it was Samuel L. Jackson. Yo, he got kidnapped. He must wanted to get kidnapped. That was the whole point of him going out. Ain't no way he didn't see that coming. Samuel L. Jackson, he knows the person who kidnapped him. No, it ain't. He said it's so good to see you. No, it's not. She gotta be a scroll. One that's not poisoned. Yo, he did something. He touched the this little owl statue, and now it looks like it has a camera in it or something. He placed a camera on the owl on the statue. And now Nick Fury's getting ready to play some music. He should. I hope he played some Wu Tang. I think if people on this planet had technology on levels similar to time machines, it would be in previous civilizations that no longer exist. That makes no sense. Why would previous why would previous civilizations have technology that we don't have? I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's very unlikely. If they had all that technology, how come they got wiped out? You know what I mean? Like how if they had better technology than us, it should have been much easier for them to survive. Oh, they had time travel. They had blah, 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 they had. Oh man, it was like in the future, but it was in the past. Nah, no, they were primitive. Okay, Atlantis, the global civilization and network that spanned Atlantis, the global civilization and network that spanned the world. No, never happened. A flood happened. Mean they either a flood happened. Mean so what? Flood. Come on, man. A civilization. We face floods all the time. We still here. What are you talking about? And if you talking about Atlantis, what flood in Atlantis? What flooded Atlantis? I thought Atlantis was already flooded. The great flood in the Bible. Stop it, man. He said they either all got wiped out by a flood or they left. Nah, it never happened. No, Atlantis wasn't always underwater. Where is it? Where is it? If it wasn't always underwater, it's like close to some land, right? He said he knows the rebel leader, the rebel scroll. she got she got some information that she withholding from Fury. He about to get it from or he want he's saying that he lost his touch. She said back then, back when you were the young Nick Fury, you could have blah 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 blah. Blah. You would have seen my men coming to kidnap. He saw them coming a mile away. He let them take bruh. If she doesn't know Nick Fury, he let them take him. That was the whole point. He just said, and now he just immediately said it. He said, "I let your men take me so I can get to you." Oh man, there we go. It could be a robot. He got a camera inside the owl face, inside the statue. He gonna get some information on this broad. Okay, somebody approaching the gate. Obviously, it's a scroll. He's approaching people who have weapons. You know what I mean? So obviously, it's got to be a scroll. He said, "Home in my own skin." That might have been a secret code word or something. Yup. So they know he's a scroll. They asked him to, turn back into his regular form. I like how they did that. When he took off the hat, his face changed, right? But as the hat was coming over his face, and when he put the hat back on, it's like magically turned back. They got a city called New Scrolux or something like that. All right. So they were scrolls. Okay. You're trying to keep the humans out. Trying to keep the humans out. Because the humans is gonna go in there and mess things up anyway. I don't have a name. Vito. His name is Libido. She asked him when was the last time he ate, and he said, "I don't know." That long ago, that means they can survive a long time without eating. But here's another thing. What do they eat? What do they eat? That's what make because I'm trying to figure it out. If they eat regular stuff that if they eat the same stuff that humans eat, he should have already eaten. So that means they must eat something different. Oh yeah, it says he says not pork. I hope. Yeah, I hope they don't eat pork. Okay, it was above. Okay, Atlantis was above land. Globes. It was above land. Globe above land. So it was in the sky. Globe spanning civilization network like an empire. It was a bunch of cities linked together across the world. So the Sky Islands. Okay, yeah. Okay, then the flood came. Now the only remnants are underwater. How they flood if they're in the sky? Oh, he said, I meant above the water. I mean on earth, not in the sky. You said above land, not on land, but you said above land. Okay, so it was on land. That still makes no sense. If they were that advanced, the flood should not have taken them out. She about to pull something out for him to eat. It's gonna be some type of weirdo plant. Yup. She said we grow only scroll produce, scroll wine, scroll skins. Skins? Oh, we wear scroll skins, meaning they stay in the natural form. Stoops was the one. Stoops was one of the Atlanteans. No, he wasn't. She gave him some type of weirdo looking plant. And she's smiling too hard. I wonder if humans could eat the scroll food. So they got more plants that can grow on Earth. You know what that means? They're looking like, yo, we can grow our own food on Earth. Our food's adapted. Let's take over. Look, scroll kids is all like in scroll form, all bald and everything. They still wear clothes. They got 500 people in this city. She said, if you choose to be a warrior, that means they taking over. Apparently, the scrolls that stay in human form, those are the warriors. They're the fighters, the combatants, and they gotta stay in human form so that way they blend in with humans. They're not suspicious, whatever that type of thing. Victory. He asked her what's in that room. She said victory. They must be coming up with some type of weapon to blow humans off the face of the map. They got a bunch of people like in these little machines. I wonder what they're doing with them. It's like scanning their brains or something. That might not be humans. Those could be scrolls in there. Oh no, they're humans that they're using. He said bring in the shell. He changed into the dude. Now they about to, once he turned into him, they caged the dude up and put him in the machine. That's what it's reading their mind, so that way he'll know what the guy knows. That way he could take on his identity. That makes sense. Oh, the girl, they in there looking at what she's saying. They monitoring it. She knows that scrolls are somewhere. Hold on, let me see what it said. Scrolls infiltrated the ranks of major world powers. Okay, but if hold on, she said the fact that Nick Fury came means that scrolls must have infiltrated major powers, right? But if Fury coming meant that, does that mean that those ones that infiltrated major powers, they're like on our side? Okay, at least the Egyptians were some of the most advanced based on the common books and stuff we teach as facts. Egyptians were not that advanced. She said a man who swore off earth would not return without a cause. Oh, okay, so that means that it was bad. She said the scrolls must have infiltrated major powers, otherwise Nick Fury would never came back. And Nick said that, he said you got that right. So Nick didn't want to come back to Earth. Ah! The dude that's a scroll, he said that he said that he's considered good looking. And the dude said, Nick Fury said, "I've seen some good looking scrolls. You ain't one of them." Apparently, this girl hunts down scrolls. So maybe she's trying. Maybe Nick is trying to keep her from hunting down certain scrolls. I don't know. Uh-oh. So that lady, he said that the lady has a scorched earth policy. So anybody that even knows of the name graphic, she'll, get them erased. So she one of them absolute justice type people, maybe. The Egyptians are credited with the creation of alchemy. There's no such thing as alchemy, which led to modern chemistry. Well, I mean, actually, there is alchemy. You can change one thing to another thing, but not like what you see on like Full Metal Alchemist. But if I'm not mistaken, it costs so much to do that type of thing. Okay, which led to modern chemistry. I don't know about that, which they got from the Atlanteans. I think people make all that stuff up. Mean thinks everything's made up. Mean knows a lot of stuff is made up. Oh, the city, the secret city, they actually working with the terrorist scroll. I think they working with them. Yup, they working with them. And he literally said he trying to take over the planet. She's in human form. That must mean she's a warrior. Ain't nobody brainwashed me, Super Savage. If she a warrior, then she should be able to fight. I thought the Skrulls had like powers. You know what I mean? Well, I know like Super Skrull has powers, but I thought they was like way stronger than normal humans and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like outside of just shape shifting. I thought they were like better at everything. Stoops, you are not an alien. You're a normal person. Well, you're a person. I don't know about normal. Okay, this dude's a scroll. He just that's our guy. That's our scroll. He just knocked this dude out. Now Nick Fury about to make his move. He about to start smacking people. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, he's super strong. The scroll dude. So basically, he said the scroll that's with Nick Fury was able to tear the chain off a door easy. So he got super strength. He got super strength. So if the scrolls got if the Skrulls got strength like that, why wasn't they able to fight off Agent Ross like easy? Like, I mean, not Agent Ross, the one that was dressed up like Agent Ross, right? He was fighting with the guy. He should have been able to easily overpower him, right? Now Nick Fury says not bad for a 136-year-old, and the scroll dude said I forgot what his name is. He says that he's not even middle aged yet. So 136 is young for a scroll. That's probably like in his 20s, late 20s, early 30s, something like that. Probably somewhere it's like for a human. Like if he was human, he'd be like in his 30s or something like that. Wait, hold on. A lot of the symbols we use for medicine and other stuff come from the ones back in the day, but they don't tell us the true meanings of the symbols. I don't know if that's true. Do you really believe all the old esoteric knowledge? I have no clue what you're talking about. Is fake mean? Oh, do I really believe all the old esoteric knowledge is fake? Bruh, I don't even know if there is old esoteric knowledge. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that is. Okay, it sounds like you're saying straws with the accent. I don't know what you're talking about. Straws? Ah! The scroll that was with Nick Fury said, he said, man, I haven't even gone on my middle age life, my midlife crisis spending spree yet. And he asked Nick Fury, he said, what did you get for your midlife crisis? And Nick Fury said, the Avengers. That was the perfect answer. Esoteric basically means hidden. Right. Okay. So if it's hidden, then how you know about it? It ain't that it's not too well hidden. Oh, Nick found their people. Oh, he found the scroll that the girl's working with. Oh, he pulled the strap out on him. Ah! His wife took off, and now she's married to a soccer player in Miami. She must have must have changed her form to a younger looking person, and a model type looking person, and or a woman, and then now she's with a star athlete or something like that. He asked him about the dirty bomb. Nick Fury said the dude lied to him. He says everybody gets one lie. You can go ahead and lie one time. He said you don't get two lies. So now Nick Fury about to do something to this dude. He about to knock his head off, right off his shoulders. Look, the dude name is Agent Keller, right? The guy he just slammed the scroll, the guy that they was meeting with, the scroll guy, who met with the other terrorists. He starts slamming his head against a bookshelf. The dude says your name's not Keller. Is he saying that he took on the fake name and that's not his scroll name? Like he should he's like a scroll nationalist or something like that. And he wants all scrolls to use their natural scroll names or something. Yo, he beating Keller. Oh, so he know the dude name. He said your name's Talos. He knows his name. Yep. Basically, he's saying use your scroll name. Yeah, these scrolls are strong as hell. Oh man, Keller getting beat up. Oh, now he got him. He winning now. There we go. Got him in the chokehold. He's definitely a scroll nationalist. He told he told Talos, he said, you betrayed your own people. So he's a scroll nationalist without a doubt. Definitely scroll nationalist. He feels like you should be down with the scrolls no matter what they do. If the scrolls are trying to take over a planet and destroy it, then you need to be down with them. Okay, let me see. It's only to be known if you don't go by the books they teach in school, like Columbus discovering America. Man, I'm not trying to hear that stuff. Think of this, me. They make us think everything associated with black is bad. Okay, what they got to do with Atlantis, though? Black skin, black market, black plague. Egypt isn't the real name for the location of ancient knowledge. It's called Kemet. Everybody keep telling me that stuff. The real name is Kemet, aka the Black Land. They don't. It's Egypt doesn't even have black people in it, or they, you know what I'm saying? They like mixed people. They like lighter skin or whatever. Sub-Saharan African is black people, like dark skinned people. You know what I mean? Like Saharan people, they like brown. Okay, but anyway, Egypt isn't the real name for that location of ancient knowledge. Here we go with this. I think you one of those emo tips or something like that. Super Savage must be an emo tip or whatever they call themselves. The real name is Kemet, aka Blackland. They don't want us to learn the knowledge from the from that old place. I know you had to have heard it was called Kemet before, but nobody calls it that, which is the real name. I like Egypt better. Okay, they want you to think all they taught was nonsense and from primitive people, so you can't learn anything from them. You can learn stuff from primitive people, which they were. They're not. They're not currently. They're modern people now. They're advanced like us. Okay, now what you call them? Nick Fury went ahead and put a bullet inside the scroll. Talos almost got deleted. That was a hard fight for him. I think Talos is mad that Nick Fury deleted the scroll. That's why he was fighting. Those scrolls are super strong. So with that being the case, Nick Fury, he's not going to be able to fight him. You know what I mean? I think Nick Fury in the comics got the super soldier serum or whatever. So maybe in the comics he could fight him, but I don't know if in the MCU how strong he is. So if he's not fighting the scroll, he's going to blow his head right off. So I think Talos is he sympathizes with the scrolls, so he did not want Nick to get involved because he didn't want him to blow scroll away. Okay. Mean is a deceiver. He rejects his roots. No, I do not. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not Egyptian, so that's not my roots. And I'm not an emotep or whatever they call themselves. Okay, this girl's tailing the scroll. Nikolai Tesla knew how to do crazy things with energy that we can't do now. You don't think certain higher ups in Egypt and in Atlantis before it could do more than we can than we could now? I'm not saying they couldn't do every. I'm not saying there's not some things that older civilizations could do that we can't. I'm just saying most of the stuff that they could do, we could do, and better, way better. We are aliens. I don't know about that. I think we from Earth. There's a manga called Emotep, the Great Priest, I think. I've been meaning to get to it because you're an Emotep. That's why you try to get back to your roots. Okay, she just followed her into this these catacombs. Oh, she got her. Oh, she got her. Oh, she got her. Now she's fighting her. That means she's a scroll too. It can't be a human because okay, now Talos is going after her. She's a warrior. That's why she was able to fight. Talos didn't shoot her. That's his wife. No, it's not his wife, is it? Gaia. Who's Gaia? He knows her. That's family. I think the terrorist is family with Talos. I think the terrorists that the girl's working for, I think they're the ones who took out her mom. Or at least that's what Talos is implying. Why didn't that girl catch up to him? They've been talking for a minute. She's not gonna give you the bomb. He let her go. He let her go. He wanted to come up with a lie about how he let her go. I'm just trying to learn, Big Mean. Ain't nothing big about me, man. I'm 5'3", 100 pounds. Ain't nothing big about me. Okay, you know the symbol hospitals and medicine use with the staff with the snakes? Yes. That goes back to ancient days. They don't want you to tie things together. They want you to sleep, man. Then why would they even use it? Okay, they replaced the old ways with the new ones, which isn't all bad. Yeah, yeah, they you replace it because you're trying to get things better. Okay, but they don't want you to know the old knowledge. So it's a conspiracy. All right, cool. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I love conspiracy theories. Like my thing. Only the people in the know understand. I'm still learning. The Masons and people like them know a lot. Super Savage is a hotep, a Mason, and a Muslim. I think the girl Gaia, she tripping out right now because she's wondering if the terrorist she works for actually took her mom out, like deleted her mom. He said you'll never be the man you once were. So he must know about Nick Fury. He got to be a scroll. Ain't no telling who's a scroll. What if we find out Fury's a scroll? Pretending, oh man, he just used a pejorative. He used a racial slur against black people. He used a racial slur against black people, and the girl said, "You can't say that." It was a white girl said, "You can't say that." I think she's a scroll though, and he said, "No, you can't say that. I can say it because it's about what I'm saying. It's because he's black." The heck is going on? She said the Fury I knew was always 3 steps ahead. If I remember correctly, the Fury I know that plays chess wants to play timed. He wants a clock on him. I don't know if y'all remember. It's an old movie where Samuel L. Jackson was like a chess master or whatever, and he kept saying, "Put the clock on him." He said, "I chew him up." So I'm looking at this. That's the only thing I keep thinking of when he kept saying, "I chew him up." Put the clock on him. He said he was going to help build his saber. Apparently, they saying Nick Fury changed since the blip. I don't know about that. Nick Fury's a gangster. Come on, man. Samuel L. Jackson. Stop it. Ain't nothing going to scare him. I don't know why he doesn't have the eye patch, though. That, maybe that's what it. Maybe it did change him. He doesn't wear the eye patch right now. And then they're showing a flashback to when he got to the snap. All right. So maybe that is the case. When he's seeing himself disappearing, he's like, oh my freaking goodness. You know what I mean? Maybe that scared him that much. Seeing myself disappear would scare me. Okay, here comes she's with the talk the scrawl terrorist. She gonna ask him about the mom. She's asking him to postpone the strike. She having second thoughts. She's having second thoughts. Okay. She having second thoughts. She know Talos wouldn't lie to her. Not about that. Not about my Dukes. I think on my high school African American history essay, I wrote that aliens are black and black people were from space and got deducted points for it because it makes no sense. Well, where are the other people from? Earth? Black people are the only ones that's not from Earth? Okay, I would deduct points from you too, Stoops. If you told him Columbus discovered Earth, no, I'm playing. Columbus discovered America, you would have gotten an A plus. Teachers got to follow the curriculum. Okay, yeah, everything's a conspiracy to throw people off and blah blah blah. Some things are, but everything. Mean, I know you're the type that doesn't believe in astrology. Yeah, because it's not. It doesn't make any sense or anything like that. So I must ask, if the moon, I already know where you're going with this, man. This is the worst argument. Everything. If the moon can affect the water, and humans are 70% water, why can't the planets affect us? Okay, let me break it down. The moon does not affect water. Because some people, this guy, he said the gravity from the moon is pulling on the water, right? It causes the tides. I said, yes. He said humans are 70% water. I was like, bruh, the moon is not pulling on water. It's pulling on literally everything, the entire planet. So it doesn't matter if you're made of water. And I don't know why people keep bringing up this water thing. You could be made of cotton candy. The moon would still be pulling on you. Yes, but why? How does that affect your personality? Okay, so the moon's gravity is pulling on you, all of you, not the part of you that's made of water. All of you, your entire body. So is the sun. So and even more so the earth. The earth is the thing that's pulling on you the most by far. It ain't even close. Anything else is not even close. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter what you're made of, but why would that affect your personality? Okay, they want you to think it's all nonsense for a reason. So you can't believe, so you can't benefit from the knowledge. That ain't knowledge. Okay, not every conspiracy is true. That's true. But some are. I believe the earth is round. Ah! You believe the earth is round. You don't believe it's a sphere. You think it's a round disc. That was you're a flat earther. Anyway, let's get back to the show. Oh, she coming to see Talos. She must believe him. He trying to get her to work for him, get her to switch sides. She gave him the information. They planned the attack in just a few hours, really. They probably gonna find out that she gave up that information. She's setting them up. They gonna find out. Okay, he told Nick Fury that guy has switched sides, and now she on their side. I think they probably know that. They probably got something lined up for her. Okay, so she marked the bags for them to make it so that they could see it, right? Here's the problem. What if it's a trick? What if she's tricking them and she marked the wrong bags? She said it was three of them. She might have set them up. Okay, let me see. Your body survives with blood, aka a liquid like the water that makes us. Water is very important, man. That has nothing to do with gravity. The gravity from the moon is pulling on everything, not just water. So you keep saying water, water. It's pulling on everything, all of you. Astrology is hogwash. God said so. I Yeah, I do think astrology is hogwash. I believe that. Okay, we are a bunch of electrical impulses and water. I don't know why you keep bringing up water. We have electrical impulses. Yes, I believe in space and a round, not flat Earth. Okay, I'm not Lord Jamar. Yeah, Lord Jamar is a flat earther. Yes, Lord Jamar from Brand Nubian. Okay, you telling me you don't need liquid blood? I'm telling you that the earth is pulling on your entire body, not just water. That's what I'm telling you. Okay, if we are our mama's, if we are our mama's womb, and the planets are in different places during the time of our person, or if we are in our mama's womb, and the planets are in different places during that time, our personalities can be affected by the energies of the planet. No, you can't detect the energies of the planet, not from Earth. You know what I mean? Your body can't tell. The water is affected more than the solid. It's pulling on them just as much. It's just that if it's liquid, it's going to move around more. Yes, because it's loose. Yeah. Okay. Water is easier to move than a solid. Our brains is a lot of liquid. Our brain is like made out of like fats and stuff like that. So it's yeah, it's going to be softer. Okay, you saying liquids? Anything softer or is in a liquid state is going to be affected more in terms of its movement. Yeah. Okay, your atoms can tell. Okay, where's the footage? You can't be aware of it consciously. Your mind can't tell you, but your atoms can. Bruh, they got you drinking the Kool Aid, man. Let me finish this show off, man. Yo, one of them found him. The little girl with the ball, she found him. They might know that Gaia was going to switch up on them and put the bombs in different bags. They go, Talos, he about to get this first bag. That's telling me that the bombs might be inside the ball and not inside the bags. She got this big ball. Yo, did she just transform? The little girl with the big ball. Did she just turn into somebody else? Girl walked past the balloons. A grown man walks past, comes out. And he's leading Nick Fury. Now he just turned into a lady. He's leading them somewhere, man. Or she. She about to do something. Something about to happen. Something crazy. It's the terrorist dude. It was him the whole time. Those bags are fake. The bags are decoys. I knew it. Yo, he about to blow it up. Yo, they missed it. They did it. Fury couldn't save him. Fury could not save him. Oh man. Terrorist dude got out of there. Yo, girl, it looked like Nick Fury shot his own partner, but that might have not been Nick Fury, or that might not be his partner. I don't know. One of them is not who they think they are. That's not Fury. The way he's standing over her menacingly, that's I don't think that's Fury. Yup, it's not him. They just switched over to the real one. He laughing about it too. Oh man, it was a terrorist dude the whole time. The dude the terrorist scroll. He turned he impersonated Nick Fury to go ahead and take out one of his partners. That is crazy. Oh man, It's a bunch of weird stuff all in the chat. It's some Hotep stuff. Super Savage is a Hotep, 5%er, Muslim, what's it called? Black Hebrew Israelite slash Mason, and has no clue. He in his mind, he thinks all that stuff together makes sense. He has no clue. Okay, let me see. Science is but hold on. You can't be aware of it consciously. Your mind can't tell, but your atoms can. Science is evolving to a place where where it is becoming a more valid theory that our consciousness can be affected by other things like planets or the moon. You're talking about their gravity. We haven't been advanced enough to see it until recently. There was some articles on it. I'd have to look. I saw them maybe half a year ago. You read some nonsense about a half a year ago. Okay, because we still aren't very advanced in terms of measuring what consciousness and what is consciousness and what affects it, it has eluded us. But we are getting there. So if you don't know, how are you telling me that you know? We don't know about consciousness, blah, blah, blah. But I know this. I know planets affect your consciousness, but you have no clue what consciousness is. You know what I mean? It's weird that you say that. I know all about consciousness, but I know nothing about it at the same time. Okay, I'm the only sane one in the chat. Stoops is not sane. I think Halloween King is the most sane person in the chat. Okay, don't put all that on me. Yeah, right. I think Halloween King. I'm riding Halloween King. Okay, anyway, here we go. Yo, the girl, I think she about to get deleted. Yo, I think he got her. Yo, Fury is furious. She didn't turn into a scroll, so she might not have been a scroll. How could she have fought a scroll if she wasn't a scroll? Because the scrolls are like strong, aren't they? It isn't confirmed. Just because something isn't officially confirmed doesn't mean it's all fake. It means that you don't know if it's real. Okay, yeah. First episode starting off good. We starting off good. Consciousness, awareness, and will. I don't know about will, but definitely being aware of your existence is consciousness. Being aware is consciousness, should I say? Yes. But I don't know about will because I don't believe in will. If you mean like you make your own choices, I don't believe in that. I think everything's already set up. Okay, bruh, how do you just believe all that blindly? Don't you need to see some sort of evidence? Bruh, their evidence is like tabloids and stuff like that. That's the evidence. And they believe that stuff based off tabloids and stuff. Even evolution is a theory. Theory doesn't mean it's not true. Theory means that it's an explanation of a phenomenon. That's what that means. Theory doesn't mean it's a guess. Some people they be like, "Oh, theory just means it's a guess. It's a hypothesis." Theory and hypothesis are not the same thing. A theory, if you confirm it to be a fact, it would still be a theory. Theory just means it's an explanation of a phenomenon, meaning evolution is a fact and a theory. It's a factual theory. Okay, Darwin said he expects to be disproven eventually. I don't know where you got that from. I'm not sure. But we go on that as fact. Things don't have to be true to be seen as fact in this world. That's true. But because we can't always 100% confirm things. So what we consider facts or sometimes it's just like to the best of our knowledge, it seems to be a fact, so we consider it a fact. Yes, that does happen. Okay, come on, me. Will isn't even supernatural. It's the ability to discern. Right. And what I'm saying is your ability to do that is probably already set up, like predetermined. Meaning, not really predetermined. I guess it's predetermined. Meaning like what's happening now is it's being affect the past is what determines the future. So even when we make decisions, it's only based off what happened in the past. Meaning we're making decisions. It seems like we have free will, but we don't. We're making decisions already set up. For it, like the fact that we're making the decisions already set up. Okay, I gave you guys the evidence. They mix modern symbolism with old symbolism, and that means that there must be aliens. Okay, and put it in plain sight so you view the old usage of the symbols and imagery as archaic nonsense. Oh my goodness. Okay, not every conspiracy is true, but not all conspiracy is fake. Okay, your point. Me, are you going to react to the new Superman show? I didn't know. Oh man, I might have to jump on that. Okay, predeterminism. Okay, I thought you didn't believe in superstition. That's not superstition. What I'm saying is, it's like like if you got a row of dominoes, right, and you push the first one down, they'll all fall down, right? Each one is reacting to what happened before, the one before it, right? That's how it is. Like this world is a chain reaction. That's it. Everything that's happened is only happening because something else in the past caused it to happen. So when you make decisions, something in the past caused you to make the decision, and something in the past caused you to make the certain outcome. You know what I mean? So it caused you to come to that certain conclusion. So it feels like you're making a decision, but that decision was already set up. Okay, everything is a domino effect, though. Right, that's what I'm saying. I didn't even see that you wrote that. Okay, even okay, let me see. That imagery is used to control us subconsciously. Even certain colors that you see every day are done purposely by those smarter than you or move in the know to get you to have a certain response. Okay. Okay. Um Everything is a domino effect, though. Exactly. Many companies have the color red in the logo for a reason. Yes, because it'll grab your attention easier. That's it. Okay, all I'm saying is don't discount everything that doesn't sound possible. Look up why companies use the color red. They know it will get you to have a certain reaction unconsciously. Okay, yeah, so what? Okay, we are all being manipulated. Yeah. Okay, what they got to do with Atlantis in a biblical flood? All that doesn't have some of that stuff could be true and not all of it. Okay, companies use the color red because they know it grabs our attention. Okay, so what? Okay, companies try to manipulate us to buy their products and stuff like that. That ain't got nothing to do with Hotep and Atlantis and all the other junk. Okay, let me see if there's a after credit scene. Let me see. I don't think there's a scene after these credits. I'm skipping through them because I don't want to waste y'all time. Yep, no scene after the credits. But yeah, starting off good. Starting off good. I can't wait to get to episode 2. And episode 2, I should have the sound up. I think what I gotta do is use OBS. Okay, let me read these comments real quick. Okay, that's just marketing. Halloween King makes sense. He said, yo, they're marketing to try to manipulate you to buy products. Yes. I mean, they're trying to control us, but I don't think it got anything to do with Atlantis. They're trying to control us to make money. Marketing and unconscious manipulation with imagery and social engineering are very similar. Okay, your point. I put on my big brain cap for you fellas today. You put on your conspiracy theorist cap. That's what you just put on. But anyway, go ahead and leave comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broken. You got the power to change that. I should have the audio next time.